超级熊猫, the clever super panda.超级熊猫, the self-proclaimed super panda, was a warrior of contradictions. On one hand, he thrived on heroics, taking on impossible odds and boldly declaring, "A super panda fights alone." But on the other hand, he wasn't afraid to rally the entire alliance when he wanted something done quickly. When it came to goals that served his personal interests, be it gathering rare resources, building stronger defenses, or completing major missions. xióng had no hesitation about calling for reinforcements. "Let's show the enemy the power of CWB!" he would roar over the alliance chat. His charisma and urgency always spurred everyone into action. And together, they achieved results that would have been impossible for him alone. Though some teased him for flipping between independence and teamwork, Chao's knack for knowing when to go solo and when to summon his allies made him a highly effective member of the alliance. His strongest moment came during a major battle where he tricked a powerful enemy into retreating, but not before calling for backup to secure their territory and resources. The alliance joked that Chao's always made sure to get the job done, his way, of course. Xīng, the lone wolf. Xīng was an enigma to his allies. He preferred to roam the battlefield alone, away from the hustle and bustle of group strategies. Whenever the alliance gathered to discuss war plans, Xīng would often yawn, stretch, and say, "You all think too much. I'll handle things my own way." True to his word, he always found unconventional ways to disrupt enemy plans. One time, while the alliance was preparing for a siege, Xīng disappeared. Everyone thought he had abandoned the mission until reports came in. Xīng had single-handedly sabotaged the enemy's supply lines, causing chaos in their ranks. He might not have stuck to the plan, but his unpredictable nature kept their enemies on edge. Jīng, the sneaky spirit. Jīng was the Alliance's secret weapon, a mischievous spirit who thrived in the shadows. While others focused on battles, Jīng excelled at striking where the enemy least expected. He would sneak into enemy territories, looting resources, and disappearing before anyone realized what had happened. One night, Jīng infiltrated the enemy's main storage hub. Moving like a ghost, he pilfered valuable resources while their guards were distracted by a fake attack orchestrated by Xīng. By the time the enemies realized what had happened, Jīng had already vanished into the night, leaving nothing but empty crates and a mocking note. "Thanks for the gifts, Jīng." His ability to hit hard and fast earned him a reputation as a phantom of the battlefield. Enemies dreaded the sight of his name, knowing that if they saw it, it was already too late. Fobia, the Storm Rider. Fobia was the enigmatic rebel of the Alliance, always seen riding her motorcycle into the chaos of battle. Draped in her black leather jacket with Fobia emblazoned on the back, she struck fear into anyone who dared cross her path. Her constant companion, a mysterious black cat perched on her shoulder, seemed to share her unshakable confidence. In battle, Fobia preferred to operate on her own terms, riding circles around enemies and striking like lightning. Her daring and unpredictable nature made her an icon of the Alliance. Rumors whispered that her cat was a talisman of luck, bringing her victories where others would have failed. The Alliance respected her independence and knew that wherever the Stormbrood Fobia would be there, ready to make her mark. ViXxen, the hyperheart of CWB. ViXxen is the spark that ignites the energy of CWB. Bursting with enthusiasm, she's always the loudest voice in the room, declaring with unwavering confidence, "I'm blonde," despite her striking blue hair. Her boundless energy and cheerful attitude make her a joy to be around, lifting the spirits of everyone she encounters. Known for her rapid-fire chatter and infectious laugh, ViXxen thrives on keeping the mood light even in the midst of chaos. While others might see her as hyperactive, her teammates know that her energy is her greatest strength. Whether she's motivating allies or playfully teasing her opponents, ViXxen's lively nature is impossible to ignore. Beneath her cheerful demeanor lies a sharp mind and a loyal heart. ViXxen might talk a lot, but when it comes to action, she's quick to step in and fight alongside her team. Her positivity and determination remind everyone that even in the toughest battles, there's always room for a smile. Littleguy, the mighty leader of the furry team. Littleguy, the self-proclaimed king of small but mighty, has always been a symbol of strength for the Alliance. Despite his unassuming name, his raw power and charisma made him the natural leader of the furry team, a special unit composed of the fluffiest yet fiercest fighters in CWB. His motto, "Power isn't about size, it's about heart," rallied the team into a formidable force. Wearing his crown and golden chains, Littleguy would charge into battle with a confidence that was impossible to ignore. His ability to inspire his team while delivering devastating blows to the enemy made him a legend in his own right. Whether it's leading his team to victory or proving that no one should underestimate him, Littleguy is the ultimate example of small but mighty. Under his leadership, the furry team became an elite unit that even the strongest enemies feared. Mr. Nine Nobody, the silver-tongued specter. Mr. Nine Nobody is a name whispered in awe throughout the world of CWB, not because of brute strength or battle prowess, but because of his unmatched power with words. Known for his Cheshire-like grin and piercing eyes, he dominates the world chat, weaving words like a master craftsman. Whether it's rallying allies, taunting enemies, or negotiating impossible truces, his silver tongue is a weapon that no sword or spell can match. In battles, Mr. Nine Nobody may not always be at the forefront, but his presence is undeniable. His words inspire his team, sow chaos among enemies, and turn the tides of war without him ever lifting a finger. Many claim that he can defeat opponents with his wit alone, leaving them so bewildered they forget to fight back. To his allies, Mr. Nine Nobody is a voice of motivation and strategy, the one who speaks when silence falls. To his enemies, he is a phantom of words, impossible to ignore and even harder to counter. In a world of warriors and beasts, Mr. Nine Nobody stands as a reminder that sometimes the sharpest weapon is a clever mind. So that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.